なんとかなったみてえだな。神かける。これがスーパーサイヤ人3だ。
Alright, what's going on, fam? Raiyuden here, 1 minute away from the 40th anniversary for the Dragon Ball manga celebration. An interesting joint campaign between Dokan and Legends coming together to celebrate such a beautiful milestone. Expectations for this very low. The news in game indicated that it's probably going to be like a Mega Rising banner because they only indicated that they're sparking characters. Now, I know LF characters fall under the category of sparking, but whenever they get the opportunity to talk about an LF, they explicitly mention legendary finish. Maybe Legends wants to do a bamboozle here and went out their way not to say it to throw us out for a loop, but my guess is Mega Rising banner, upper echelon of expectations, super rare, like finding 3 shiny Dragonites with perfect IVs EVs would be Spirit Bomb Remake, or swapping Trunks and Broly from Dokkan with Dokan Battle from our game, but realistically, Mega Rising. Here we go. "40 years, man. Truly beautiful. It's, you know, this IP means a lot to us because it brought us all together, you know what I mean? We've come together sharing our love for Dragon Ball. Man, this gets me excited. The last time we did something this cool felt like the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie when it came out.
Dragon Ball 40th anniversary.
Cool.
Dokan Battle Legends special joint program. Yay! Yep. Hello everyone. I'm Geppy, producer of Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle.
Hello.
Hello, and I'm Tani, producer of Dragon Ball Legends.
Imagine Omatsu and Toshi just come out from the back, like boom.
Today's joint program will be sharing details about Dragon Ball 40th anniversary campaign for both Dokkan Battle and Legends. At the end of program, we even have a detail.
Man, you guys already figured out the code. It's manga.
As well as the
MANGA.
that can be used to receive Dragon Stone and Chroma Crystal. So be sure to watch the whole way through. Plus, there's a hashtag that you can use to post your thoughts on the program. Let's get right to it. We'll start with the info for Dragon Ball Legends.
Yeah, it's our little segment anyways. It's our time slot. What do we got?
Some of you watching who have never played Dragon Ball Legends. So let's give a brief summary.
Dragon Ball Legends is an action game that you can play on your smartphone with only a single finger. It lets anyone take control of well-known Dragon Ball characters and unleash impressive special moves.
Realistically speaking, it is pretty impressive that they've
in-game animations
turned a full-fledged fighting game into, you know, working mobile.
Legends had its 7th anniversary in May of this year, and as part of this 7th anniversary year, anyone can jump in and play, thanks to the many campaigns and events.
Now, we are sure you are all curious about the Dragon Ball 40th anniversary campaign.
Yeah, we did Saiyan Saga and Frieza Saga, so what do we get?
We prepared a special event called Manga Collection.
Oh!
Just like the name suggests, you play various events in-game to collect the Dragon Ball manga, the fabulous cover illustrations by Akira Toriyama Sensei, and even the illustrated spines of the standalone volumes have been replicated as manga items in-game. You'll be able to get all 42 volumes over the course of 3 weeks from the login bonus and various ongoing events. To give you a taste of what it's like to collect
that's cool.
physical copies of the entire manga series,
How
the
the quality
volumes
drop?
you collect will be stored in a bookshelf. A lot of you may
Sorry.
A lot of you may already know this, but the spines of the standalone volumes of the manga are designed with an interconnected picture, so the items in-game have been designed to form that same picture when lined up on the bookshelf. There are 2 types of rewards in Manga Collection. individual rewards for each volume of the manga you collect and progressive rewards based on the total number you've collected. As part of those individual rewards, like this Goku with certain exceptions, each volume unlocks an illustrations from a manga panel that can be swapped with the character's legends art on their details screen.
This is so cool.
For volumes that unlock an illustration, each one you collect will unlock an illustration for a different character. As a special treat today, we are revealing another 2 characters with swappable illustrations, and the panels they're based on from the manga volumes that can be obtained when the campaign starts tomorrow.
Is it going to be Goku and
They're
Frieza?
from volume 15
Okay.
and 28. Let's start from volume 28. This volume features the fierce battle between Goku and Frieza on Namek, and by obtaining it, you'll be able to swap the art for Legend Limited Final Form Frieza Full Power.
That is
with the
really
manga
cool.
panel.
Holy crap.
Then
I
we
love
have
this.
Volume 15. In this volume, grown-up Goku and Chi-Chi, Cyborg Tao, and Piccolo Jr. all battle it out during the 23rd World Tournament. However, this volume also featured the surprise twist of Goku agreeing to marry Chi-Chi, and that is the panel that will be featured this time as alternate art for Chi-Chi. As you can see, characters that played an important role in the given volume will get a manga panel that you can switch their illustration to, so make your predictions now. We hope you're excited.
I'm excited to see the
That's not all. Not only
a
will
very
the progressive
iconic panel for
rewards
me
you
is
receive
when
based on the number of
Goku
volumes you
is
collect
standing
include
there
items
with
like
the
block removers
in his
and
base
energy
form pose
gems,
in the Boo
but you'll
saga
also
when
be
he's
able
talking to
earn
Boo.
up to 2,000 Chrono
I love that
crystals.
panel. The LR
Collecting
art
all
used
42
in Dokkan.
volumes will also allow you to line them up and view them all in a neat row. We hope you'll collect them all and see the complete illustration on the spines for yourself. For this manga collection event, there are no limited time drop to collect. Instead, new volumes will gradually be added during the campaign, so don't worry if you end up starting your collection partway through. We plan to reveal which volumes and when they will be added through in-game notices and our official social media accounts, so be on the lookout. What's more is we'll be holding the summon where you'll be able to get the characters with the swappable illustrations from manga collection.
Okay, I'm just trying to make sure it stays in 1080p.
And during the campaign, you'll be able to get a total of 100 summon tickets from events. Be sure to play during the campaign so you can get all those characters.
Of course, as part of this campaign celebration, we have some new characters planned as well.
It's got to be a Mega Rising banner. Maybe some free-to-plays too? That'd be awesome. From a wide variety of different tags. Illustrations as new characters. Hey, very cool. Reminds me of the Kakarot Goku. Whoa! Look at that! Whoa! They took that from the Frieza battle when Goku's underwater. Wow, that is actually really cool. Oh, what is this? Gohan, okay. Dude, their outfits are so sick. This is awesome.
Here I go. Take that. All in. You won't dodge
Wow.
this. Maybe pushing this will
That
be
is so cool. Wow, I love this. This is awesome.
There you have it.
Oh, that's awesome. That's really cool.
With designs based on illustrations.
Imagine they're like the most
Toriyama
busted
Sensei,
characters you'll ever
both
see.
joining the fight.
Because it's such a big
Sparking
moment.
Goku is based on the cover illustration for Volume 26 of the Dragon Ball manga. Goku will fight from atop a unique pink flying nimbus that was never seen in the actual series, but has now been recreated in-game. On the other hand, Sparking Super Saiyan Gohan Youth is based on the special illustration from a bonus that was included with the December
I wonder how far they would take
1993
this,
edition of
right?
Weekly Shonen Jump. For starters, it's unusual to see Gohan wearing ordinary, stylish clothes like
Yeah,
that
man.
today, and despite taking place before the start of the Cell games, this scene of Goku and Gohan riding a motor scooter while in Super Saiyan form has a peaceful vibe. Even in-game, Gohan will battle it out while wearing this casual outfit. The illustrations for these characters will be Akira Toriyama sensei's illustrations as is, meaning you will be able to enjoy his incredible art on their character details screen, the battle screen, and more. That's not all, because there will also be versions of these illustrations recreated in Legend's signature style. You'll be able to tap a button and switch between them from the characters.
Yeah, we're sticking with Toriyama's version. Let's be real here. But these are so cool. I love this.
Animation plays out in 3D. Akira Toriyama sensei's illustration will
That
be
is
displayed.
really cool. I
Each
love
one
that.
will be caped off with an illustration by Akira Toriyama sensei. We hope you experience it for yourselves in game. Next, let's quickly go over their abilities.
Imagine they're just
We have
busted.
Goku. Before the abilities, we
Just
need to
because
go
of
over this
what-
character's
how
tags
significant
and
this
episode.
is.
As part of the Dragon Ball 40th anniversary celebration, both Goku and Gohan will have tag DB.
Oh,
and will be
wow.
Episode Dragon Ball 40th anniversary. Goku
Them having
is
tag
tag
DB is huge.
and
They
has
have
the
access to those
ability
equips
that
then.
allows characters that are
It's
tagged
really
Small
busted
Daddy,
equips.
Tag Saiyan, or tag DB. Simply put, Goku has a powerful strike-based offense and a solid defense. Let's start with that offense. Thanks to the starter
Holy
ability,
crap.
Goku will get a 290% boost to damage inflicted. And for each tag DB battle member, you'll get a boost to damage inflicted, meaning you can get Goku's base damage inflicted to over 300%.
You know what? Kudos to
addition
them
to
for going
that,
back and helping out
landing a strike
DB
art
since they
and
got
blast
done
arts
dirty.
hit will boost strike damage
But-
by another 30%.
Wow.
Goku has truly excellent strike firepower. Now, Goku's defenses are primarily based on effects that activate based on the number of times this character has entered the battlefield.
Oh.
On that first entry, the enemy's strike and blast arts power will be reduced.
Oh my
and
God,
from the
what?
second then onward, their strike and blast arts costs will be increased.
Holy
You
crap.
can interfere with your opponent's offense just by
That's
entering the
actually
battlefield,
really strong
making these offensive
disruptive
easy to
effects.
use. However, Goku does have some trickier abilities in addition to these simple offensive and defensive ones.
That's really
First,
strong
You
too.
can greatly restore the
It's got the
vanishing
MVP
gauge up
17
to 2
effect.
times when you perform a vanishing step. Right from the start of battle, you can restore the vanishing gauge and try to steal back a turn for offense. Then, we have Goku's special arts. Activating one will let you draw special move arts, and if you land it,
Whoa.
a random number of effects will activate, including gaining a Dragon Ball, gaining damage guard penetration, and nullifying unfavorable elements factors. While the effect is random,
That's kinda
if
funny,
you
the
get a Dragon
RNG
Ball,
of a green
you'll
card.
be closer to a Rising Rush, and if you gain damage guard penetration or nullify unfavorable element factors, you'll deal more damage with that special move arts. So there are a variety of uses. Alright, that's all for Goku. Moving on, we have Super Saiyan Gohan Youth. Gohan is Element Red.
Remember,
and has
these
the
guys have
ability
access to those
that
DB
both
equips.
tag
They
Hyper Saiyan,
might look
tag
really
Soft
damn
Enemy,
good.
and tag DB
Because you
allies.
can straight up just make it a
Gohan
Saiyan
excels
team.
at supporting allies and blast firepower. First, let's look at the support abilities. The starter ability will buff damage inflicted,
Yeah,
or
that's
tag
huge.
DB and tag Hyper Saiyan allies by 40%, as well as their damage guard by 10%. When Gohan
Damage guard for
returns to
hybrids?
standby, you will recover a key and draw a card, which will contribute to your party's overall combo capabilities. Moving on, we have Gohan's Blast Firepower. On entering the battlefield, you'll draw a Blast Art.
Oh, wow.
Then whenever a Blast or Special Arts is drawn, you'll get a boost to blast damage. What's more is that when you land a Strike or Blast Arts hit, you can draw Blast Arts up to 2 times, which lets you
Whoa,
set up
this guy
long
could be an
command
interesting
chain combos
character,
from Blast
actually.
Arts. it will be really fun to use.
Enemy sub count.
In addition,
Keep
to those
drawing
support
cards for
abilities and
Vanish
that blast
Gauge.
firepower, Gohan has powerful special and special move arts. The first thing to note is that both special and special move arts will be enhanced when an ally cover changes. Special arts let you draw 2 cards and also cancel your attribute downgrade.
He has
of normal
uncancelable
condition.
type neutral
Then
on
when
his blue.
enhanced,
That's pretty
they will
good.
even shorten ally sub counts and buff their damage inflicted. An effective way to use these arts is setting up for longer combos by canceling increases to your arts cost and other debuffs, while also buffing allies for when you switch characters. Now, activating a special move arts will let you draw special arts, and when enhanced, they will nullify your element's disadvantages and buff your special move damage. Not only do they let you draw one of those great special arts, but when enhanced, they are also just very powerful. That's it for Super Saiyan Gohan Youth. We should mention that in the PvP season, starting on November 5th, tag DB characters will
Whoa.
have their tiers adjusted. The new characters we just introduced could make
Remember, they have a strong
Super
featured
Saiyan
boost
Goku.
right now.
But
They got
DB
increased
parties are
HP
getting
pools.
Quite a boost, so we hope you'll give them a shot. Oh, but wait, the summon that these characters will be in the Dragon Ball 40th Anniversary summon
Ooh.
will be different in format than normal. Steps 1, 2, 3 will cost fewer Chrono Crystals than normal, so it'll be easier to try your luck.
Cool.
As you can see on the slide here, for step 4 and on, it will be similar to an Ultra Rising summon. This summon will also come with 2 kinds of freebie coins, normal summon coins and Grace summon coins. The normal coins can be used to exchange for legend sleeves of new characters during this campaign, while the Great
Summonable
coins can be
coins
exchanged for
for
the new
sleeves?
character's Z-Power and other items. Grace summon coins are scheduled to be obtainable until November 21st. Note that this is before the end of the summon itself. Please note that these new characters, Goku and Super Saiyan Gohan U, are exclusive to this 40th anniversary campaign. We currently have no plans to bring
Oh,
them back in
damn.
the future,
That-
so be sure to get them before
That's
they're gone.
crazy.
Next up is this.
Oh man, they
We're
may not
adding
come
a
back.
unique equipment
Ooh!
for Legend Limited Goku U. Legend Limited Goku U has the powerful
A unique equip for the yellow
indestructible
Goku.
that lets
What?
you continue battling one time only, even after your health reaches 0.
What?
Just like the
Already?
original series where Goku
Holy
refuses to give
crap.
up and turns the tables from the brink of defeat. Since this character is element yellow and can survive your opponent's biggest attacks with indestructible, it
Damn.
has excellent synergy
Wow.
in terms of element and
That makes you realize DKP got really done dirty then.
Be sure to give them
Holy
a try.
crap.
Now, we have our final campaign info for Legends. To celebrate the start of the Dragon Ball 40th Anniversary campaign, we will be sending out a gift of 1,000 Chrono Crystals tomorrow. But that's not all. For 1 week after the campaign starts, you can get 100 Chrono Crystals each day for a total of 700 Chrono Crystals.
Cool.
Get lots of Chrono Crystals.
More
then
CC is
use
always
this
welcome.
chance to get those new characters. You don't want to miss out.
The Dragon Ball 40th Anniversary Campaign, which includes the special manga collection events and Goku and Super Saiyan Gohan Youth with those special illustrations, is scheduled to begin tomorrow, October 29. There are other limited
Fest
time
is so
events as
close,
well, so we hope
but
you are
because
excited
there's no
for it.
plans on these characters
That's all
coming
for
back,
Legends campaign
I
info.
might say you should try to get one copy of both.
You
Honestly.
are up next, Geppy. Yes! So next, I will be sharing some information.
So let's
for
see what
a
Dokan
campaign
has.
that soon be held in Dokan Battle. But first, let's give a quick introduction to the game itself. Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle is a mobile game. in which
Of
you
course,
can
they're using
rely
AGL
icon battles
Gogeta
and
to
see
showcase
from
this because
Dragon
that guy's
Ball
like one of the
Z
best
world.
looking characters of all
Dokkan
time
Battle
in
just
Dokkan.
hit
He's
its 10th
insane.
anniversary this January. As part of the 10th anniversary year celebration, we have scheduled a whole bunch of events and campaigns.
I think they're
We
getting
believe
Daima
everyone
Super
will
Saiyan 4
enjoy.
Goku right
Now
now.
then,
Aren't they?
starting from October 29,
Mini.
we will be kicking off the Dragon Ball 40th Anniversary campaign in Dokkan Battle. First up, we have the Dragon Ball 40th Anniversary login bonus. Upon the first login, you can get the wallpaper featuring the cover of Volume 1 of the manga and will include the new Goku. whose cover illustration features panels from the manga. We use panels from the manga not only for the cover illustration but also for the in-game animations. You can recruit 5 Goku as login bonuses and another 9 as panel mission rewards.
That's cool.
So aim to unlock 100% of Goku's
Don't
hidden
have to use any
potential.
Kais.
This Saiyan Saga Goku that uses illustration from the manga can only be recruited during this campaign. Next, we have a treasure item collecting events. You'll be able to feel the hype of collecting actual manga volumes by collecting the treasure items featuring the covers from volume 1 to volume 42. You can obtain the treasure items at Baba's shop by using the Dragon Ball 40th Anniversary Reward ticket, which can be obtained by completing the Dragon Ball 40th Anniversary Special missions. After collecting all the treasure items, you'll be able to attempt the special events, through which you can get a special wallpaper as a mission reward. The treasure items will become obtainable sequentially, so make sure to enjoy the events throughout the event period. Next up, please have a look. There will be a
Oh, I
special
thought Baton Battle
to
ended
celebrate the
for
40th
Dokan.
anniversary.
They're still doing
Title
this?
page
That's cool.
illustrations of all 42 manga volumes will be available as Baton Battle sticker card. Make sure to collect them all. Lastly, allow us to bring you the information about the new characters. Although you have to wait a bit even after the campaign becomes available. Starting from the beginnings of November, there will be a summon where you can recruit characters exclusive to the Dragon Ball 40th Anniversary campaign.
Yeah, I think for Dokkan, they got the new
Showcase all the
Daima
new
characters
character
coming out
at once.
too.
Check them out.
So those guys are
We hope Pico
definitely
Jr.
going to be
can
struggling
form
with the
Vegeta,
stones. Where do you
Super
put it?
Saiyan Gohan, Use, Frieza, Final Form, and Majin Buu Good. For a total of 5 characters,
I love that boo.
just like the new Goku who can be recruited as a login bonus. Panels from the manga are used for these characters' color illustrations and in-game animations. And now, let's check out the video together. Here we go!
So these super attacks were sort of hit or miss for people. I know on the one hand, people found it very cool because Toriyama did such an amazing job of following the paneling, so you understood the sequence so easily. But other people felt like they could have put more effort versus as though you're simply reading the manga. Like, why not do, you know, visual effects, shaking effects, and whatnot? So I think this is all cool. I love all of this. But I could see both arguments. I guess it did some of the shaking effects. Keep in mind, this feedback came from the first 2 characters that we saw earlier. So for these summonable ones, I guess they're like, okay, let's throw this in here too. Ella, look at this. Look at how easy it is to follow the paneling and everything that's going on. Amazing. Is this a new sound effect? What is this? Yeah, I'm not surprised it's an AoE card.
Wow! So what do you think? We have recreated the character's most iconic scene using a panel from the manga. Next up, we will go over their abilities. Since there are so many characters to go through, we'll only provide a brief summary of each character's abilities. First up,
we have limit shuttling showdown Goku.
Although I play Dokkan, I honestly have zero idea what is good or bad here.
Now, let's have a
Like, look at this.
his
What the
master
hell? What is this?
skill. Upon his entry,
There's only two things I know.
Entrance
Number
animation,
one, you're gonna want damage guard. Number
for
two,
defense,
if you have a
allies
high
attack
chance for a
and
bunch of
defense
proccing,
will be
people do not
increased
like
by
it.
40%.
You know,
Its
medium
basic
chance
effect
to
increases his
unleash a
speed by
super
2
attack that
and
has a
allows
high
him
chance of
to
becoming
launch
another
an
super
additional
attack.
attack.
Because I always hear
That's
from
why
Truth
chances
like,
of
oh,
becoming a
there's the
super
hidden
attack.
potential normal, hidden potential
First,
normal, hidden
for
potential
every attack
normal.
performed, his attack and
But look at
defense
this,
will
what the hell?
increase
What is
by
all this?
90%. On top of that, Goku's attack and defense are increased by 200%, and his chance of evading enemies'
For
attack
every
is
attack
increased
performed,
by
attack and
10%
defense
when he kills
19%. So he
all
stacks. I guess that's good
With
for
this,
what is that event called?
actively alive
Festival of
for
Battles,
a
because
lot
it takes
of
3
tournaments,
hours to
Sonic
beat that
Saga,
event.
and Lois Cell
Yeah,
Saga
I guess
were
he's designed for
Majin Buu
long
Saga
form
to
content.
play ally on the team. Additionally, when there is an extreme class ally attacking in the same time, Goku will have a medium chance of evading enemy attacks. This Goku really shines when he's teamed up with the other 40th anniversary characters that we'll be introducing shortly. Next, let's go over the abilities of the character available in December. Starting with their latest skill, which are all the same for all 5
Oh, look at that.
characters.
All allies.
If the team includes both super and extreme class characters, all allies will receive the key plus 2 HP plus 150%.
That might let for
attack
some fun
and defense
teams.
Plus 100% back. Also, if the team includes character of all 5 types, all allies get an additional key plus 1 and HP, attack and defense plus 70%. On top of that, the 5 characters share the same base effect of key plus 2, attack and defense plus 200%. Each character also has a special skill that activates after the entrance animation, giving them a 150% boost to attack and defense during battle. Each character also has a skill that activates for 40 turns at the same time, so please refer to their individual.
This might let for
interactions
some
for
fun
details.
rainbow teams in
Now, let's check out
Dokkan.
each character category, super attack and passive skill. Starting with Demon King's super giantification, Pico Jr. giant form. Here's a look
I
at
got
his
spoiled how
category
long
and
this
super attack.
reveal is, and now I know why.
And
The
here his
Dokkan
passive
segment. Holy crap.
basic effects gives him a permanent 20% increase in damage reduction rate. When receive an attack, his attack and defense will be increased by 150%. For every attack received, his attack and defense will be increased
I guess he's a good
by
slot
an
1
additional
because it's for every
60%.
attack received.
When there is an enemy or an ally whose name includes Goku, he can launch an additional super attack. When facing only one enemy, his attacks are effective against all types. Next up, we have Faithful Duel Vegeta. Here's a look at his category and super attack. And here's his passive skill. In addition to the basic effects shared by all 5 characters, Vegeta has a
All
medium
allies
chance to
attack and
perform a
defense
critical hit,
40% for 40
launches an
turns.
additional super attack, and when attacking with key
So did
meta
they
of
design these
20 or
guys
more
for
attack
festival
and defense
battles?
plus
What event is
100%.
40 turns?
When there is an enemy or an ally whose name includes Goku, Vegeta can guard against all attacks. Whenever his guard is activated, his attack and defense are raised by 90%. When receiving a super attack, his attack and defense will be further increased by 100% in battle, and for once only, his damage reduction rate will be increased by 40%. Next up, we'll go over Endless Terror and Power Freezer final form. Here's a look at his category and super attack. One of the basic effects grants Freezer a medium chance of evading enemies' attack at all
Uh-oh.
times.
Uh-oh, medium
When there is
chance.
an
That's
enemy
not good.
or an ally whose name includes Goku, Freezer chance of evading enemies' attack.
Nothing
and
sucks
damage
more
reduction
than being
rate
2.5
will be
hours
increased
into
by
an event,
10%.
and then you end up dying because
After
RNG
evading
screwed you.
an attack, Freezer can launch 2 additional super attacks and receive a 100% boost in attack and defense. For every attack evaded, Freezer's attack and defense will be further
Stacking
increased by
from evasion.
26%.
Is that new?
Additionally, before receiving an attack within the turn, Freezer gains a 40%
I don't remember.
increase in damage reduction rate and can perform a critical hit. Up next, we have Sky Piercing Rage Super Saiyan 2 Gohan use.
Let me guess, who's the best
Here's a
one?
look at his category and super attack. And here's his passive skill.
Oh, he's
While
an orb
his basic
changer.
effect also grants him a high chance of performing a critical hit. When there is an ally whose name includes Goku, he can change strength key spheres.
For every
to
super
technique
attack
key
performed,
spheres.
attack and defense
For
plus
every key sphere obtained,
35%.
His attack and defense are increased by 10%. With 5 or more key spheres obtained, his damage reaction rate will be increased by 20%, and he can launch an additional attack that has a great chance of becoming a super attack. With 8 or more key spheres obtained, his damage reaction rate will be increased by another 30%, and he can launch an additional super attack. Plus, for every super attack performed, his attack and defense will be increased by 35%. Lastly,
Oh wow,
we
they
have
released the
our
abilities for the
Zoro and Key Magic
Sparkings
Buu.
over on their page. That's
Here
new.
look at his category and super attack.
It's not very It's not very often that they do
And
that.
here's his passive skill. As part of the basic effect, he has a high chance of evading enemies' attacks
Okay, we'll have to
and
say
can
that for
recover
later.
HP with sweet treats. When there is an enemy or an ally whose name includes Goku, he will gain a 40% increase in damage reduction rate and have a high chance of performing a critical hit. When attacking
I have
with
no
12 or more
idea if any of these
attack
guys
and
are
defense
good or
will be
bad. There's
increased
just
by
so many high
100%,
multipliers
and
and
there will be a
stacking
great
and
chance of
conditions.
his attack being increased
There's
by
just
another
so much going
150%
on that
and a
it's
high
it's
chance
just
of his attack
it feels like
being
one of those
increased
things that's just
even
hard to
further by
gauge right out the
150%.
gate, or unless you pull out a calculator
First,
to
for
do
every
the
attack
calculations,
received or
but you don't
evaded,
have his
his
stat
defense will
numbers.
be increased by 39%.
There's just so many things
That's
going
all for the
on.
abilities.
Also, the Dragon Ball 40th anniversary summon will allow you to perform a temple summon with 30 Dragon Stones. The future character will be exclusive to the 40th anniversary as well as in your
Oh yeah, it looks like even on Dokkan you're
3
gonna want to do
40th
this.
anniversary characters will be guaranteed for every 10 plus. Plus, you will be able to exchange for character that appears in this summon every 40 plus. This makes collecting characters easier, so be sure to perform a summon.
We also have plans for special events where you will be able to obtain skill orbs exclusive to these 5 new characters.
Yeah, these skill
new
orbs are
Goku we
apparently
just
really good
introduced.
most of the time.
These
I don't
6
know.
characters
It's
are
like
the first
little
to use
unique
quick
equips.
illustration, so be sure to close them and play. This wraps it up for today's new info on Dokan Battle. There are more limited time events to come during the campaign period. Please look forward to them.
Cool, wasn't it? You will be able to get characters and items unique to the Dragon Ball 40th anniversary year, available only now on both Dokan Battle and Legends, so make sure to try this out.
And there's more. Like I said in the beginning, to celebrate the release of the broadcast, we have prepared a super amazing gift campaign for all you viewers. Here are the prizes.
Manga.
Oh! Fusion World Manga Booster 02.
Here is how to participate.
Oh.
Follow both Dokan Battle and Legends official X accounts and post your thoughts on today's broadcast with the hashtag DragonBall40. We will give the prize to a randomly selected poster.
We've announced the detail on Dokan Battle and Legends official X accounts too, so please check them.
Also, you will find more products celebrating the 40th anniversary of Dragon Ball other than these gaming.
Yeah, there should be an entire manga collection,
we
right?
have the Manga Booster 02 and official card sleeves illustrations for the Dragon Ball Super Cards Game Fusion World, scheduled for global release Friday, November 14.
Look at that
This is the
Gotenks
second
art.
booster pack celebrating the Dragon Ball 40th anniversary, and all of the cards art features illustrations by Akira Toriyama sensei. Whether you want them for battling or collecting, don't forget to pick up the card sleeves going on sale that same day.
Alright, this really is the last thing.
Oh.
As we mentioned earlier, we are releasing a promotion code that you can use to receive Dragon Stones and Chrome Crystals. Here it is. The promotion code this time is
Woo! Manga.
follow the directions on this slide to go to the web store enter the promotion code, and receive your gift. It is available right now. Please note that if the web store is too busy, you may be unable to redeem the gift. But if that happens to you, please try again later. You have plenty of time, so just remember to go back to the web store and use it, sometimes before the expiration date. Remember that you also need to link a Bandai Namco ID to each game to use its respective web store. If you've already done so in-game, be sure to double-check your account info. And if you haven't yet, please take this chance to do so.
For more detailed steps, head to the official site for Dokan Battle and Legends to check out guides for leaking your accounts. That's all the information we have for you today.
Cool.
The scheduled start date for the Dragon
Cool
Ball
stuff.
14th
I really like what they did to
campaign
these characters. They're
tomorrow,
beautiful,
October
honestly.
29
I
for
love
Dragon
these
Ball
outfits.
Legends. And the day after that, October 30 for Dragon Ball Z Dokan Battle. Whether you'll be with us since the beginning, you're coming back after
10
late,
years is
or you're
insane if
picking
you think
up
about
our
it.
games for the first
10
time,
years or
we hope you
7
have a
years,
ton
that's
of
so
fun
long.
playing Dokan Battle and Legends during this campaign.
See you later!
Thanks for watching. Bye.
Such an insane amount of time. Yeah, beautiful characters. Now, normally I would say maybe hold on to your CC, given that Legends Fest is so close, but I honestly think we might make an exception here, simply because they said they don't think these characters will come back. Now, there could be a play on this. They said the same thing with bringing back, what is it, 1800 or 2000 Z Power. The same thing with the Ultra Bonanza for equipment. So maybe they come back, but several years down the line. So if you're somebody that's a collector or you really just want to take part and celebrate Dragon Ball, I would say just get one copy of each and then walk away from it. But either way, beautiful characters. Their kits are actually up on the page, so we'll do a breakdown very soon. But let me know in the comment section below, how do you feel about this little campaign? I think it's great. Very cool stuff. And congratulations to Dragon Ball. 40 beautiful years bringing us all together. See you guys in the breakdowns. Peace.